so hello sir, good afternoon. How are you?
Uh, Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm fine. I'm well.
So now we can proceed, sir.
Yes, ma'am. You can proceed with your introduction. So your audience will know a little bit about you and me.
Yes, sir, definitely. First of all, I would like to tell you thank you so much for giving me this beautiful opportunity for speaking here in front of you. And as you already know, my name is Babita. I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur, UP. About my education, I have done graduation with English. I did PG, BA, and also qualified CTET, UPTET. Apart from this, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel. Along with, I'm a mother of two kids. About my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and talking with the people. That's all. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice your means introduction, ma'am. Lovely to see your introduction. And okay, ma'am. Just I'm sharing my introduction to you.
Yes,
My
sir.
name is Mehfooz Alam. I'm getting connected with you from Patna, Bihar. My professional career, so I have been in 10 years in private sector, not in India. I'm doing a job in abroad, like a Middle East country. And about my family background, so we are total four, five members in my family. Me, my wife, my a small daughter, and one my younger brother. So that's it, my about me, ma'am.
Great, great introduction of yours. Speaking really so good, right? Okay, so
Yes,
first
ma'am.
I to tell
You
you,
continue, ma'am. Whatever you have questions, so you can ask. Whatever I have, I will share to you.
yes,
So that your audience will know much more about me as well as you. I know
okay,
you have a social media platform, so where
yes.
you do upload your video, new video related to the English speaking.
Yes, well, so thank you so much, sir, for reaching out and for your appreciation because it is really giving me a lot of things because it means a lot to do, and because of your appreciation and feedback, positive kind of like response I'm getting nowadays to learn more and more and to post my video in a better way, right? So I'm ready to do it, and
Yes,
any
ma'am.
cost I'm ready to do it, right? Whether I'm facing a lot of like circumstances, but yes, I know this is my responsibility, so I have to do it by hook or by crook, right? So I'm looking this session. I'm very excited today because of you, and I'm looking this session uh, very fruitful session. Whatever I'm going to learn this session, really because you are elder than me, I'll definitely learn something new.
Yes, ma'am. Think like every session is important to you for you.
Yeah.
So that will motivate you to and encourage you to be more fluent in the English language, ma'am.
Yeah, every session are really very important for me because
Important, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yeah, this is how I'm learning. This is how I'm gaining a lot of knowledge from other people as well.
Yes, from different people from different cultures of people. So you get some knowledge from everywhere and from everyone. So okay, ma'am, can I ask some questions? Means
Yeah, please.
something to you, ma'am.
Yes.
Just I wanted to know what motivates you to learn this language. It's a common
So I
question.
was preparing KVS examination, and that time I had to give one interview, and it was like English, right? And yes, since then I'm trying to do it bit by bit because that time I used to search on YouTube channel how to give interview in English language, how to preparing interview in English language. So there I got a lot of
Yes,
like kind of videos related to homemakers. So somewhere I would say I'm getting inspired from homemakers as well because nowadays what I feel sir, homemakers are really doing their best. It's like in spite of their busy schedule, they are trying to impart their knowledge, right, bit by bit, like in front of like in among the people. So that would really very beneficial for me, and this is how I'm also learning. So it's been like 15 months I've started my journey, and since then I'm trying to do it like on daily basis. So this is for motivation. And if I talk about grammar part, so grammar is really very essential to move ahead in our speaking part, to talk with someone like in a better way manner, right? So, because this is our second language, we don't know how to speak in proper manner because native speakers are very habitual towards this language. They can speak, right? Because they are getting this environment since their childhood, right? But we are not getting. We
Yes,
are
ma'am.
learning this language when we realized, yes, this language is very significant for us. So this is how we are learning. But if I talk about grammar portions, there are many misconception. People are saying,
No,
some people
actually
are,
about ma'am, yeah, ma'am, just interrupting here you. Which corner or which section of the grammar is important to us to speaking English because we cannot cover all the section. If we cover all the section of the grammar, that is good. But how means which section is more important for speaking English? Because everyone cannot cover the all the section of the grammar. It's
I'm
bit
also,
difficult for someone to
I'm also,
get some more information about the grammar and then learn the grammar and then is utilize the grammar for more means grammar part in speaking English, daily speaking English life.
actually
So which
mostly.
part, according to you, which part, a specific part of the grammar, which part does play important role for English speaking?
So, okay, if I talk about which parts, so there is
Yeah,
tenses are available, like present, past, future. So
tense.
we need to
Okay.
cover
First
all
is
those.
tense. Yeah,
Yeah.
tense. Okay. Then second.
Second modals, there are many modals like can, could, may, might, should have,
Yes,
would, right? So these are,
it
and
also play.
we need to cover. If you know these things,
Okay.
these grammar patterns, so you'll definitely get into it. You will definitely speak in a better way, right? So, like
Yes,
if you're not
definitely.
taking much time for you, then you can watch some like grammar.
Ma'am, just I'm stopping here. You tense is important. Second, modal verb is important. And next,
Yeah. Next, actually, I don't cover grammar, but what I feel tenses are very important. Present, past, future.
okay.
Second, modals. Okay, like can, could,
Basically, yes, yes, ma'am.
would, would have, like this. And there are conditional sentences,
Yes.
which I also don't cover. Okay, I didn't cover.
And what
I have,
about ma'am, what about the idioms and phrases? How much idioms and phrases play important role in
yes.
speaking English?
Yeah,
Because
idioms,
I am not. Yes, tell me.
phrases are really like playing vital role in our speaking part. If you want to become an advanced speaker, then you need to
Advanced
learn
level speaker. Yes, ma'am.
mug up a lot of phrases, idioms as well. There are plethora kind of phrases are available on internet. You can easily get, right. But in the beginning, initially, it is very herculean task to put those kind of phrases in our speaking, in our conversation. If you are going to do someone, right. So,
Yes.
it is really very like daunting task, but bit by bit we need to cover. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Gradually, it
So,
happens, and we learn day by day gradually to in our daily life.
yes, yes. Actually, initially, everything if you are going to learn, so it will become very difficult task. But once you enroll yourself in that part, it will become so easier, right? Over time.
Yes, ma'am, definitely you are right. But ma'am, one thing I'm just I wanted to add about grammar because as I know, I'm not perfect in grammar. I'm not perfect in English speaking. I'm just
Okay.
like you and others. I'm a beginner. I'm starting my journey. I have read many means I have studied many things about the English. I have learned a lot from different videos how
Hmm.
they are speaking and how they are utilizing the word to speak English in a good way. So I learned a lot from different section of the things to enhance my grammar. So your child is there. Hi, how are you?
Yes, yes. I'm a mother of two kids. I'm
Okay.
married.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm also married person. I have a one daughter, and so I will talk I will later about. Ma'am, we are talking about the grammar portion, how much it play an important role to speak in English to for the English speaking journey. So whatever I know, I think English is grammar is not much more important. I think because some part of the grammar is important to speaking English, like tenses, modal verbs, article, prepositions. These are the things which helps to improve our English. It helps to communicate in a good way. No doubt, tense is a most important important section of the grammar, which play a big role for English speaking. Because whenever we speak anything, we speak in a present, past, and future.
Yes.
We keep this thing in our mind. So most of the times we utilize the theory means we use the tenses to speak the sentences. And apart from that, everything every we can say, but not much more important grammar too much.
Yes,
I can say
if you are taking it as a
because
burden,
grammar, if we learn grammar, every section of the grammar, we are not in a stage or in a where we are going to write the exam or something like it is good for exam means those who are preparing for examination, government examination, or those who are in schools or colleges. So it helps a lot for them. But for them, for those who are only for speaking English, so bit grammar is important.
yes, actually, sir, native speaker, what they are doing, they don't learn grammar portion. They are just speaking whatever comes in their mind. They just try to speak, right? Like
Yes,
they don't. Yeah, they forget everything. Like they forget about grammar rules. What is rules and regulation we need to put in our speaking? No, we just try to speak. We just try to elaborate our thought in front of someone. Then only
yes, yes,
we are going to be habitual in this language, right? But
yes, ma'am.
initially we don't need to learn grammar. We just need to take some
Focus
tenses.
on speaking English.
Yeah, we just need to focus on speaking English. If you are able to speak in English, then later on you can learn grammar portion as well, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Definitely.
if you are at intermediate level, then you will definitely want to go an advanced level. So for moving ahead an advanced level, you need to put your efforts for learning grammar portion as well. We need to learn preposition, idiom, phrases, vocabulary more and more, and
At
also we
least,
need.
ma'am, we should know, yeah, at least we should know the basic grammar structure or basic tenses or preposition where the tenses are used, where the preposition is going to be used. So that helps for in our daily speaking English. But
Yes,
if we focus on the grammar part, mostly, so we are unable to express our view. We are unable to describe the things. We forget the what we want to say in front of anyone. So only we focus on we should have a passion, we should have a dedication, we should have a motivation. So motivate yourself, motivate from others, and keep learning, keep continue. So these are the fundamental things we should keep in our daily means our mind to improve the English language because language it is a finally language. English language it is the other language like Bengali language, Hindi language, Marathi language. It is a language. So
it is
because we are not much more familiar with the language because our language is a Hindi, our language is a native language. So it is a
right.
secondary language. We know, just express our means feelings, express our means concern in front of them. And the second thing, we day by day we get some knowledge, some improvement, some confidence. It happens in every human life. It is not a one day matter because we take if we take the example of politicians. cricketers, Bollywood actors, actresses. So they
Yes.
speak very well. They are very good at English. So definitely we can do all our things easily because all the books are in English, all the paperwork are in English, all the uh, all whatever I have seen, I know. So that's why
Right.
I'm working upon it.
Right. You said well, sir. Passion
And
is also
anything else, yes, my passion, it comes from within you. Ma'am, anything else if you want to ask, whatever I know, I will be able to reply you, ma'am.
yeah, yeah. So, how do you learn English? Because you said you didn't you were not able to speak even one word in your initial time. So,
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
how
In
do
the
you learn?
initial time, even I don't know English, even I don't know, I cannot communicate, I cannot frame the single sentence in English. But right now, I'm able to convince my view. I am able to say something in front of anyone. I am able to put my concern in front of anyone. I have learned a lot from books. I have learned a lot from many videos because before there is no any such kind of involvement like a YouTube platform where we get interacted with the different kind of people, so we can learn many things from them. So what I did many practice. It is not a one day. I'm learning this language. I'm very much passionate about this language since and I am in private job. I have seen how it is important English in my career grow. So since then I'm learning, and since I think around more than 10 years I'm learning. I am working on in English language, and
Great.
I try to get. I am trying every day to learn something from someone. I because some basic concept I want to clear you. What I do every day, I do 10 to 15 minute English practice. I just downloaded some English apps, English news app, and
Okay.
in the morning time, I finish my breakfast and then I sit with my mobile and just open the app, English app, and then I start 10 to 15 minutes English speaking with loudly so that my English speaking listening every day I do listening related to English videos. It could be anything from which are in English videos like English news, like you people, which whatever uploading on social YouTube. So where I go and see the all the videos. So where we get some knowledge from all the videos. So reading a skill, listening a skill, and I am not much more beginning time familiar with the interaction of the people. How to because I read a lot, doing reading practice 10 to 15 minutes every day. On the two things mostly reading a skill, listening a skill, but I never much more practice on means communicate the people with the communication means familiar with the, I never get involvement. I get only involvement when I go to the abroad where I start my means private journey, private
Mhm.
job. So where I get involvement, and since from there I started my career
Great,
to
great,
work.
sir. You are doing great job, and your English is superb. You are speaking so well.